To tell us all about it, we have another laundry expert here, Jim Runkle, who's actually been with HSN for years and years, kind of doing a lot of stuff that helps setting up and working with us.
A little bit behind the scenes.
But it's your first time on air here, Jim, and I'm so excited that I'm here with you.
It's great, and I'm excited to be here. We have a good product here today.
Okay.
It's the dryer Lint Vac. But it's a little more than that. You kind of get a specialty cleaning tools kit for your entire house.
Okay, take us through all the tools and show us what you're getting in this kit.
You get, first and foremost, the star of the show. That's going to be your dryer Lint Vac.
Okay.
You also get the drain cleaning tool. You get the toilet brush.
Okay.
You get the track tool. This one's really nifty. You're going to like this one.
Okay.
And you also get the multi-purpose tool.
Okay, so we're going to be showing us all of that. But
we'll take a look at all of it.
Talking about this.
Well, real quick, it's the dryer Lint Vac, and it is a one-of-a-kind, specifically designed tool to brush and vacuum out inside your dryer to get the built-up, dryer lint in there that is dangerous and also, slows down your dryer.
Yeah, because I heard that, like, when the fire department comes out with these statistics about house fires, that the lint from the dryer is one of the big causes that we have to worry about. I didn't even think about that.
Yep. I
just think that it drives me crazy that it looks all fuzzies everywhere, and I can't stand that.
Yep. The National Fire Association states that 15,000 house fires a year started in the laundry room by the dryer and the built-up dryer lint in there.
Oh, my goodness.
Yep. So,
all right, well, what do I do? Do I just attach it to a laundry hose?
Yep. No, you hook it up.
Vacuum cleaner.
You hook it up. You can clean out the vent hose behind the dryer, but you hook it right up to any household vacuum. It just attaches right onto there.
Okay.
And the beauty of it is as you vacuum out that built-up dryer lint, it's going to create a little more airflow in your dryer and make it more efficient.
All right.
And,
should we go start doing some of that? All right, you go over here and show me what you want to do. And here's the dryer, and let's see how this works.
All right. What we've done here, which actually I did in my shop. That's what I do.
Oh, okay. That's what you do. This is what he usually does, right?
We did a cutaway here so that you can see. And down inside your dryer, everyone removes the lint screen, and you get rid of the lint there. That's the obvious part. That's what everybody does. You got to do that, or your dryer basically doesn't work.
Right.
So you have all this built-up lint in here that you can't see and you can't get to with any other tool. So all you do is you remove your lint screen, and then take the tool, the dryer Lint Vac, and you're going to get that down in there, and it's going to brush as it vacuums up all that built-up lint in there. Quickly, easily, very powerful.
And all dryers have that little reservoir right there where you have to go, where all the lint is trapped?
That's it, every time. And
my goodness.
Even though your lint trap stops most of it, each time you run your dryer, it gets built up in there. And as it gets built up over time, if you don't clean it out, it slows down your dryer. So by removing that, it allows more airflow. Much like a good engine, the more airflow, the more horsepower. The more airflow in your dryer, the quicker your clothes are going to dry. The less time you're going to spend doing laundry. And
you're going to save money because you're going to save electricity.
The less time you run your dryer, the less electricity you use.
All right, now what is this over here?
This
right here,
this is a cutout of a top load lint screen. You may have a front loader, you may have old dryer, new dryer. This one is the top loader, and that's why this tool's 48 inches long.
Okay, so you take your screen out there and you get the screen, but the lint goes all the way down.
Any type of dryer.
And it's bendable, so it can go around curves.
Yep, it bends. It really is a very unique tool, specifically designed for this job right here.
Look at that.
You know what else all the way down to the bottom, doesn't leave any leftover lint.
You know where else I'm going to use this is behind my dryer.
Behind your dryer?
Yeah, behind my dryer, because all the lint flies all around the laundry room, and it goes behind the dryer, and you look in there, and I look at all that lint, I go, oh, I wish I could get in there, and now I can. It
can also go back behind your refrigerator, underneath the dryer. There's right on here, there's a little screw. If you remove that screw on here, I don't know if you guys can see that. If you remove this screw right here and take that brush off, it's going to make it even more streamlined. You got about a half inch there.
Oh, okay.
So it's great. You can get back behind the stove in your kitchen.
Okay.
Get all those breadcrumbs and everything out of there.
Right. Have you been in my kitchen, Jim?
Yeah.
It's pretty messy.
I know.
You're right.
So let's take a look one more time. I'm going to throw a little bit more lint down there so you guys can all see it in action.
And it builds up. It builds up very, very quickly.
Yep.
And when you get a brand new dryer, I remember thinking I got a brand new fancy dryer. So I was like, well, look at this, how clean it is. And then I was like, you know what? I feel like there's almost like a design flaw in all these dryers that the lint's everywhere like that. This is something that I feel like should come with the dryer.
Absolutely, and making your dryer more efficient, which is what it's really all about.
It's crazy, and it's only $19.95. So not only are you getting this attachment, but you're getting a bunch of four other cleaning tools that we're going to talk about as well. But for my money, I've already bought this. I saw the show, I watched the presentation, and I said, I have to have this. I have to have this. This is something that Bob Sarcosta brought to us. And Jim's doing the presentation here today, and I really think
it is again.
You can't be without this. You don't want to have all that lint. I mean, it really is dangerous to have it.
It is. It is. It's very flammable stuff, and no matter how many times you clean out.
It's hot, and then you've got the lint everywhere. What did you say, 15,000 home fires a year?
Over 15,000 house fires a year started. And it really is nice to have a little peace of mind when you leave your house and the dryer's running, and you go to sleep and the dryer's running. It really is nice to have a little bit of peace of mind that you may be in a little bit of a safer place. But,
I know. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So tell me about. I know this is this is my favorite tool, but I know it comes with other tools. Are we going to talk about how to use those
we can,
as well?
We can talk about that real quick. Definitely. This is your multi-tool brush. This is meant for getting back in behind your bathroom sinks, in between the mirror and the faucet handle itself. Very tough to reach place. I like to put down a little bit of my favorite lime and calcium remover.
Okay.
Let it sit there for a minute and then scrub this guy back and forth. Really,
in between the faucet and the backsplash kind of thing?
Yeah, you can always see it in the reflection there, but you can't reach it with the towel.
Yes, you can't reach it, yeah.
You also get the toilet brush.
Whoever invented this is like a type A personality.
Yeah,
like
definitely.
Getting behind that, that's me. I'd like to go crazy.
Specialty cleaning tools kit for your entire home. So this right here is a toilet brush that's designed to get underneath the rim and the lip of the brush. It's not one of those big, bulky, balled up,
Oh, I see.
Wedge.
It goes underneath.
And it's got really rough bristles to break apart that hard water stain.
Okay.
Your track brush. This one's great right here. This is for getting into your sliding glass door tracks, as well as your tracks in the shower doors.
Okay.
Get that soap, scum, and crud out of there. You'll find that your sliding glass doors on your patio open and close a little bit nicer and don't squeak as much. So,
oh, okay.
Yep. Also one more. So there's 5 tools in the kit.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
This one.
What does it do?
This is the best.
Okay.
You just take it. Picture this as your drain.
All right.
You just wedge it down in there.
Yeah.
It could be your shower drain or your sink drain. You get it down in there. You push it down. You're going to give it just a little twist, and then pull it out, and you will be absolutely amazed, if not disgusted.
That's nice.
Probably. There it is, right there. There it is.
Oh,
you don't have to remove the screen. There's
there you go. Okay,
there's the multi-tool right there. Yep.
Look at that.
Under the
lip. Okay, you see that? And then there's the track.
Yeah, that one.
You can use it if you've got it for your in your shower too, like your glass sliding door for your showers. Okay.
For both of them.
And I'm riveted to this with attach it to your vacuum. Again, it's just like a regular vacuum, any kind of canister vacuum where you attach it. I'm thinking of all the different places where it bends. So let me see this. Does it bend like this? I mean, look at that.
It does.
I mean, it'll bend, so it'll go. I mean, when you push it in, it'll go around the corner. It'll go under furniture. Because I've got like a really low couch, and this will go under that. I feel like I want to steal it right out of your hand. I'm like pulling it out of your hand, and I'm going to take it home. This is a great item.
Yours is on the way.
I know. It is. I did. I already bought it, so too late. So there you go. Now 150 of these have already flown out the door. It's 957 858 is the item number. This is one of these things where you're thinking, I wish somebody would have invented this forever ago.
Why didn't I think of it?
And every dryer should come with this. There's somebody getting under the refrigerator. That's what I'm talking about. Did you see that lady with the couch? That's what my couch is like. It's so low, I have to move the couch. And I'm not going to move the couch in order to clean. I mean, that's...
You could with Tom Wise's Easy Movers.
Yeah, well, get Tom Wise over to his Easy Mover. Yeah.
What a mover.
All right,
let's take a look again. Check it out. Once again, it brushes as it vacuums. It's going to agitate all that dryer lint down in there and suck it up. It's going to open up the airflow in your dryer to make it a little bit more efficient. You're going to spend less time doing clothes. You're going to spend less money throwing at your power bill each month.
Right.
And you're going to keep your home a little bit of a safer place.
Right. I mean,
it really is something else.
It's a win-win situation.
I don't know why I didn't think of it. I'm just lucky I get to work with it and be here.
I know. I was going to say. Now, I like the idea that in your laundry room, a lot of us have, your washer and your dryer, and we have them fairly close together. And you know that little teeny line in between your washer and dryer, when you look down in there, there's this kind of like, I mean, it's the fuzz from your laundry room gets in there, and you can't get in there unless you move your dryer to go in there and clean it. Also behind your dryer and behind your washer. Have you ever looked down there? Well, with this tool, just go down there, and it's going to be such a great feeling where you're like, oh, I'm getting all that up, I'm getting all that up. And also inside your dryer. I'm telling you, this literally drives me nuts. I went in there and I pulled the screen out, and then I went in there with tweezers and tried to pick it down there, and I go, that's not long enough. I went in with something from the kitchen, like a tongs, and I tried to go way down there. It's just, I mean, I had my daughter was like, what are you doing?
Did you try this? Did you try the crevice tool?
I tried the crevice tool.
Yeah.
It worked till about here, and then it gets wide. This came with my vacuum, and then I was like, it didn't go any further.
Anywhere. It's not going to bend. It's not going to get around there.
It's not going to bend, and it gets wide, and then it doesn't keep going.
Yep. So check it out one more time, and you might be thinking to yourself, you know, I'm spending all kinds of time doing my towels. My dryer stinks. It doesn't do a good job. Maybe I want to buy a new one that could cost what, $400, $500, $600 maybe?
A fortune.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Get this. Try it out. Give it a run. Probably find that your dryer becomes a little more efficient.
Jim, you did an amazing job your first time on HSN, and this is a great product. Fantastic. Everybody stay on the line. Over 270 ordered. We've got a couple hundred people on the line. I'm so glad you're jumping on the phone to get this. Now, when's your next presentation?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Bob will be here for me, though, at 2 o'clock today.
Oh,
so
for you. Bob's going to fill in for you now.
See how it's really done. So.
Okay, well, you did a fantastic job.
Thank
All
you.
right. So 1990.